Up in the stands, Cleo Chandler cranes her neck to get a better view of the staging area where her son Ed has just completed his burnout. It's a routine that Cleo has followed umpteen times.
I had went to the races with Ed and had worked on cutting the lights.
Cleo followed the starting light sequence by drumming her fingers on the rail. She soon became convinced that many of the drivers who raced had slower reflex times than she did. Seeing his mother's interest in the sport, Ed Chandler decided to make a present of a 1965 Chevelle for Christmas.
I figured she'd do it for a week or two, and that's why I give it to her.
I was just thrilled to death because I had always wanted to race, and Ed had gave me the opportunity, so I finally got to fulfill a dream.
I looked at her and I did a double take. I said, I can't believe it. But then I went up my tower and I checked, and it was real. A real grandmother out there racing.
The drag racing community is a tight-knit one, and everyone was interested in seeing how Cleo was going to handle her car. Most would have settled for a safe jaunt down the track. What they hadn't counted on was all those hours tapping the rail to the Christmas tree sequence. Cleo soon began to win races.
The first time that I ever won a race, my heart was just fluttering, and I was just real thrilled over it. It's something that I'd always wanted to do.
When you pull up beside her, you better be ready to go, because she'll put you on the trailer. Sure will.
Len should know Cleo put him back on the trailer.
She's a real great competitor. Her car's real quick.
Her car is now a 65 Malibu with a 327 cubic inch V8 called Mom's Toy.
I do basically all the motor work itself, and, keep it sort of tuned up and everything. But when we get to the races, she's on her own.
The Chandler team is a family operation. Ed has raced since he was 16, with Cleo backing his efforts 100%. Now it's his turn to return the favor.
I'll come off now. You hold it right here. I'm 100% behind her. At any time she wants to, go race, I'm with her 100%.
If it hadn't have been for Ed, I could have never fulfilled a dream that I always had, because he gave me my car and he has done all the work, kept it up, and tried to help me in every way that he could.
For the first round of eliminations, Cleo will be matched with Ray Grice. Ray has raced Cleo before and regards her as a serious competitor.
Have to give her a lot of respect. You can't cut any slack with her. You have to go at her like you go at anybody else.
Cleo has made a name not only with her racing, but with her personality and sportsmanlike attitude. In short, racers and fans alike love her.
Meeting a lot of the drag racers and having a lot of friends and being with the family whenever I was drag racing. I have enjoyed all of it. Just been something special.
Cleo's love affair with drag racing is not a passing fad. When she was hospitalized for heart surgery, her passion for racing spurred her recovery.
I didn't want to lose drag racing, so I asked them to help me to get ready for March, where I could be able to go back on the track.
So, what advice does Cleo have for all those wannabes who have dreamed of burning rubber?
If you ever wanted to do it, don't wait any later. Just get out and try.
If she had started earlier, she could be pushing a supercharged nitro-burning monster down the track. But Cleo is satisfied with where she is, looking forward to many more years of racing.
I hope I can race whenever I'm 100. I hope I can celebrate my 100th birthday on the track.